Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divya Desa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskar, Uttama Bhagavatas. Today, let us enjoy the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 88 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam in our Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
सुलभः सुवृतसिद्धः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः न्यक्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थश्चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः.
The first Nama in Slokam 88 is Sulabhaha. Even though he is priceless, he is the biggest of the biggest. He is the supreme-most of the most supreme. He can be reached by very simple means, just by simple surrender. How can we do that? How does he allow it to be happen? It is because of his saulabhyam, his simplicity and his affection towards us. He loves his devotees, which is immeasurably he loves his devotees. So he is there for us always, and we can attain him to very simple means, just by saying Narayana, Narayana, Narayana all the time. And Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanam Astu, you can say that, and he is there to take care of you. That is his Sulabha. Nama is Sulabhaya Namaha. He says that in Bhagavad Gita as well. Now let's see what he says in Bhagavad Gita about his affection towards his people and how he takes care of his people, his devotees. Nama is Sulabhaya Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, verse 14, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, for those yogis who are always thinking of me, whoever is thinking of me, all my devotees, with exclusive devotion, that is Ekam Charanam Vraja, I am easily attainable because of their constant absorption in me, because they keep thinking about me. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityashah Tasyaham Sulabha Partha Nityayuktasya Yoginah. He says, with the Ananya Cheta, they do not think about anything else excepting me. Smarati Nishyaha, Nityashaha. They keep thinking about me every day, every time. Tasyaham Sulabha. So Sulabha. So I am very easily attainable by them. By those yoginas who keep thinking about me. So he is Sulabham. So we always say, Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, whenever we do anything, and think of him always. He is there. His affection, because of his simplicity and his affection towards us, he is there to take care of us. The second Nama we'll see today is Suvrataha. He takes a strong vow to take care and protect his devotees who come to him with true devotion, whatever means they are, whatever they are, he definitely takes care of them. That is his. We see several instances in Ramayana. Even though Vibhishana was from the enemy camp, that is his Ravana's own brother, when he came and surrendered unto Sriman Narayana, Ramavataram, he dispelled all the questions which his people had or which his team had. He told them, I have vowed to protect him and I will do it. Go and get him. He is not concerned about the pathway we take to reach him. It could be bhakti, it could be yoga, it could be namasmaranam, it could be any type of the Navavida bhakti. It could be kirtanam, it could be smaranam, it could be anyways. He is not concerned about the path, only thing is we have to keep thinking about him all the time. All he asks is, just come and surrender unto me and I will take care of you. Nama is Suvrataya Namaha. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 66, Lord Krishna says, forget all your fears, give away all your fears, come and surrender to me alone, Ekam, and I will liberate you from all the sins. Abandon all your fears and forget everything else. Just come and surrender unto me. I will take care of you. He says, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchachaha. He says, abandon everything, all the dharmas. Mam ekam sharanam vraja. Just come and surrender unto me. Aham sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami. I will forget all your sins and I will give you eternal bliss. The words Mam ekam sharanam vraja is very powerful and it means Eka Bhakti towards Sriman Narayana. Where can we see this in this Bhulokam? We can see this words written in Uppalappan Kovil. Sri Uppalappan, he has in his right hand, which is facing down, and he, as if he is calling us, he says, Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. So we all think of this Perumal. Whenever we are able to, we can go there and see him, but even thinking of Bhagavan will give us that bhakti, that feeling, and to be one with Bhagavan. Siddha. Siddha means to complete the work. For those who have realized, we do not have to search for a protector. Once we surrender unto him, he is there to take care of. He himself, he assigns himself, saying that, okay, these are my bhaktas, so I have to take care of him. And there's none else who's going to do it, I'm the only one who's going to do it, and he will do it. Again, the story of Gajendra, when he was Gajendra the elephant, comes to the mind. So when he was bitten by the crocodile, who was again another asura called who he, because Gajendra was doing bhakti, he was taking the pushpa kainkaryam. So every day he used to take the lotus flowers from the pond to Sriman Narayana and offer it to him. So when he bit that, when we are in pain, we say, Amma or Appa. He said, Adimulame. And Bhagavan immediately came. He was there that very instant to protect. And he did two things at this time. He did two siddhis. He cut the neck of the crocodile, that is a king Asura, and gave him moksha. Because he was a very pious king, but because of a curse, he became a crocodile. So he got moksha. And the Gajendra also was relieved from pain, and Bhagavan very kindly took him into moksha. So he is a Siddha. Nama is Siddhaya Namaha. Nammalvar in Tiruvaimozhi 5.7.10 on Sivaramangai sings about how he surrenders himself to Bhagavan. He gives everything to Bhagavan. He says, ஆரெனக்கு நின் பாதமே சரணாகத் தந்தொழிந்தாய் உனக்கு ஓர் கைமாறு நான் ஒன்றிலேன் எனது ஆவியும் உனதே எனது ஆவியும் உனதே சேரு கொள் கரும்பொன் பெருஞ்சென்னலும் மலிதன் சீவரமங்கை நாறு பூந்துழாய் முடியாய் தெய்வநாயகனே. Very beautifully he says, I will not be able to do anything in return. Mara non ondilen, and I will not change. Mara, I will not change. I have single-minded devotion towards you. Yenada aviyum, yenada uyirum unde. He says, everything of mine is yours. My body, my soul, everything is yours. That is Sharanagat Tandorinda. I gave everything to you. To whom? To that Perumalin, Sivaramangai, Devanagaya. Until now we saw Bhagavan's direct manifestation to protect the world. But now you will see Anubhavesa. That is where he indirectly protects his devotees, will be described from now on. Now we'll see the Nama Shatrujit Chatru Tapanaha. That is Shatrujit. He wins over the Shatru or the enemies through other means, not directly coming. He gives powers to certain people like Kakusta and Bhrugusta, and he gives them divine powers, and through his powers they overcome his enemies. So he delegates people. So you can see that either he comes on his own or he delegates. Eventually he kills the enemies. Shatrujit. So Nama is Shatrujit Chatru Tapanaya Namaha. Now we'll see who is this Kakusta. Now let us see the story of the king Kakusta or Puranjai. Puranjai was a king of the Ikshvaku dynasty. His father was King Sasada. Once there was a fight between the Devas and the Asuras. The Asuras were overpowering the Devas and they could not win. So Indra goes and asks Mahavishnu or Bhagavan what he should be doing. So then how he should take care of this, and he prays to Bhagavan to take care of the Devas. Then Bhagavan tells him, go and ask King Puranjai, he will be able to help you. So Bhagavan helps indirectly through Kakusta. And what Kakusta does is, he rides on the bull, it's actually Indra, and he kills the Asuras. But after he has annihilated the Asuras while sitting on the hump of the bull, he was known as Kakusta, which means the one who was seated on the hump of the bull. So that is Kakusta. How Bhagavan indirectly helps us, whether he comes. That is what we also say, Bhagavan Manushya Rupena. He does not come directly to everybody, but indirectly, in form of several people, we will see that we get help from unknown sources. Who are these unknown sources? They are actually, Bhagavan gives them the work of helping us. He delegates that. So that is the Shatru Jit Chatru Tapanaya Namaha. We'll now see the Nama Naikrodo Udumbaraha. He is subservient to his devotees who stand with folded hands and praying for his grace. So when we pray to him, he immediately becomes very soft towards us and helps us. So we can see Lord Krishna, how he stands as a very innocent person or a very innocent little kid when Yashoda Mata is trying to chide him for eating up the butter. But when she tries to tie him with a rope, the rope becomes smaller and smaller every time and he shows his power. So he is literally behaves like a little child to his mother. He is in a boat, Paramapadam, with his consort, Sri Mahalakshmi. Everyone, whatever be their status, can reach him with true devotees. How? The only way is to surrender unconditionally to him. So unconditional surrender, Sharanagati and Mahavishwasam is the only one that can take us to him. Nama is Nyakrodo Udumbaraya Namaha. From here we'll see how he conducts the earth with his devatas. Pratra Bhavantaram is what is known as the way Bhavan conducts the universe. Ashwataha is the next Nama. Ashwatha is the banyan tree. He changes the fate of the earth and even the celestials as Indra and the sun by making them mortal. They are all anityam. Everything is anityam. So during the pralayam, he takes everything and creates everything totally new. So excepting Bhagavan, all the rest is anityam. That which is present today may not be there tomorrow, whether it is riches or people or everything. What we have today, we may or may not have tomorrow. If we have that tomorrow, we have to count our blessings. He takes the role of Brahma and creates a world with a lot of Rajoguna and passion. He creates, we can see the wonder of the world. How he very carefully, with a lot of passion, he makes each thing so beautiful and so useful to each other. Like whatever we get from this world is all Bhagavan's creation, and that is his Rajoguna, with his passion. He takes the Vishnu Rupa with the Sattva Guna and protects his subjects in this world. So here the Sattva Guna and the Rajoguna is described here. He takes the form of Kalan with the Tamasa Guna, that is the time, and devours the universe during the deluge, as told in Vishnu Dharma. Everything goes into his belly. He has such a huge belly that he takes all of the universe within himself, and Ulahate undu umindan. He swallows everything and then he spits it out later. He creates it again. That is his game, his vilayate. The root of the banyan tree, why we call again Ashwatha? The root of the banyan tree goes down and supports the tree. Similarly, Bhagavan, who is so high, banyan tree is only an example. Bhagavan protects us from above. He is so high, so much above, and then his protection comes to us in the, just like the banyan tree, roots come down and protects and supports the tree. His grace comes and protects and supports all of us. That's why he's called Ashwataha. Nama is Ashwatthaya Namaha. The last Nama in Slokam 88 is Chanurandra Nishudanaha. He killed a wrestler known as Chanurandra. He is from Andhra. Chanurandra was from Andhra and Bhagavan Sri Krishna killed him. So he is called Chanurandra Nishudanaya Namaha, because he is from Andhra. Why did he kill the wrestler? The wrestler was the enemy of Indra and Devas. So he was actually an Asura. So there are several Asuras who were killed by Lord Krishna during his avataram, and Chanurandra was one of them. Nama is Chanurandra Nishudanaya Namaha. To summarize Slokam 88, he is priceless. Even then he can be attained by simple means due to his Saulabhyam and Sausilyam. Saulabhyam is simplicity, Sausilyam is affection towards us. He takes a strong vow to take care and protect his devotees who come to him with true devotion. Ekam Sharanam. Whatever be the path, whether it is Namasparanam or yogic practices or Bhakti Bhavam or whatever way his devotees come to him, he protects them. Only thing he wants us is to come and surrender unto him. Those who have realized him do not have to search for a protector. He makes himself the self-assigned protector and protects us. Until now, Bhagavan's manifestation of protection of the world was given. But now we will see how he protects people indirectly. He torments the enemies indirectly to people with people as Kakusta and Bhragusta, for whom he has given the divine powers. He is subservient to his devotees who stand with folded hands and praying for his grace. He was born to Devaki, and how he played with his mother Yashoda Mata is a great example. He is in his abode in Paramapadam with his consort Sri Mahalakshmi. Everyone, whatever their status, irrespective of anything, can reach him with true devotion and surrendering. Again and again, our philosophy believes in unconditional surrender to Sriman Narayana. He changes the face of the earth and even the celestials as Indra, makes everything anitya or mortal. During the deluge or pralayam, he swallows everything and puts it in his belly. And then, after the pralayam is over, he starts his game again. He takes the role of Brahma and creates the world with a lot of rajoguna and passion. And because we see nature, how beautiful nature is, we keep admiring nature. How did it all come? Bhagavan created it with a lot of rajoguna, all passion. Then he also takes the Vishnu Rupa with the Sattva-guna and protects the world. He not only creates, because he is a creator, he is a protector also. He takes the form of Kalan with the Tamasa-guna and devours the universe during the deluge, as told in Vishnu Dharma. He is just like a banyan tree. The root of the banyan tree grows down and supports a tree from above. Similarly, Bhagavan, who is so very high, protects us just like a banyan tree coming down. He killed the wrestler known as Chanurandra from Andhra, who was the enemy of the Indras, and so he is called Chanurandra Nishudanaha. This brings us to the end of Slokam 88. See you all at 89.